Hi everyone, welcome in week
122.
Welcome in board to Mon Espace Famille. So, if you remember, we finished last week with a big
Rain.
and we are supposed to go ahead exit on the mud. But finally,
It's not so bad.
it's not so bad.
It's not mud. It's mud, sand,
It's better
rock.
than we do it in Mexico.
Yes.
And when we get up the next morning, it's amazing because we get up and we are higher than the
But
clouds
we
are.
have mountain all around us, and the clouds are stuck between the mountain and
It's very
amazing.
beautiful.
Over the lake.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. But we are very happy to explore this place before this day because we never saw the lake if we.
Nope.
Because this morning we saw nothing on the road.
Nope.
And
after
so we take the road.
We take the road to go at Petrified forest, but we go very high and found some snow.
Yeah.
Snow.
We are in Arizona and we are in New Mexico, so we think at this date it's
No more snow.
they don't have snow and it's warm and it's we don't want 30 degree, but we don't want snow. So we learned a lot this week, and this place it's a
National park.
it's amazing. It's we sometimes we spot on Google, okay, we're gonna go at this place, and we arrive at this place and we realize how lucky we are because it's very, very hard to understand. What you see now is not a tree in wood, it's a tree petrified, so it is in rock, and sometimes we have to touch them to realize it's really rock.
And what is hard to understand too, it's they have no tree in New Mexico, and
No.
this one is in
It's
Arizona.
yeah.
They have no tree. It's
At this place, it's a desert, but
When-
before,
227 million years ago.
it's like when we are.
In,
It looks like if you are in
Costa Rica.
So it's very hard to imagine, to explain to the kids. Okay, you have to understand, kids, before they have dinosaur and they have many. It's a humid place and hot place, so they have a big tree, and one day they just fall in the river and
Get buried
Yeah. and they transform in
Over-
rock.
over
So
the time.
it's very, very special, and
Yep.
for us it's hard to understand. So imagine for the kids how lucky they are to see that at this age. It's incredible, and the view is just amazing.
Yeah,
And
in this part, you have a old part of the 66 road.
And we start to explain that to the kids, and we realize, oh my god, okay, it's the first road they patch, and it's the first road the east to the west.
Yeah,
So we try to explain that to the kids, and we are a little bit sad because we think it's possible to take this road at the beginning to the end and saw the story, saw the history.
all
Yeah,
the
all
traveling.
along,
Yeah,
but it's not that. You enter and you exit, so you have a little part of historic part, and big part is a new
new road.
road. So but we can start to understand and to realize this big project, and honestly, if you go at this part, arrive at the opening and take your all the day to do it, because we do it in 2 days. We do it the first day, full day, and the next day we have
until lunchtime.
yeah, and we don't do it the other hiking.
Yeah.
We jump
skip.
to hiking in the park. So it's a big park, and it's very special because one side is the petrified wood, and the other side it's the red canyon and mountain, and it's very different. So it's very, very cool. And at the end of the park, you have two store, and they have
store museum.
Yeah, it's a store. They gift shop. They tell it's a museum, but honestly, they have no explanation. They have no explanation. So it's not a museum, but it's very cool to just walk in the store and check all beautiful.
Because they made art with the rocks and
with the petrified wood, and with they have comment on appelle ça, des pierres précieuses. Shoot. They have all beautiful rocks. You I don't remember.
Like diamond, amethyst.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. So take time to just go see in the store. And after that, the kids are so happy because we have a free spot. It's look like a
campground,
an old campground. So now it's just free. You can just park, and we have a slab, and the kids are go just make
dig and search for rocks.
Yeah, and they are so happy because they find a lot of petrified wood. So they are so exciting. So it's a beautiful.
After
evening.
that, we head to
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque?
No, Albuquerque, I think.
I
don't know. It's in New Mexico, and so we changed the hour again. And we are. It's very hard.
Nine.
Yeah, we changed in this traveling this winter. We changed the hour 10 times. It's very hard. It's very, very special. But we stop at this city, and the most beautiful
thing
is the museum of the balloon. It's incredible because
air balloon museum.
Yeah, we traveling since now a long time, and it's hard to see something new. All city have zoo. All city have the aquarium. It's all time. It's the same museum on the same subject.
But this one.
It's very different, so we are very happy, and we passed 3 hours in the museum.
It's cheap.
And it's cheap. It's a cheap museum. We pay $24, so in Canadian it's around $34. So we are very happy. For
all the family.
Yeah, it's incredible price. And with my kids, I think we can pass the day because the kids are so sad when we say, okay, we have to go because we want to visit the downtown and the city. But for us, the best thing it's this museum. And you have the old town. You can go if you like shopping or something like that. They have a beautiful place in old town.
Yeah, and if you pass by here in October, they have a balloon festival.
Yeah,
a big one.
Yeah, and I think it's very beautiful because we saw a video, and I think it's amazing. They have 700.
No.
700.
No.
Oui. Il y avait 700 ballons.
700 balloons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They have, yeah.
After the museum, we go at the Salinas Pueblo Mission.
Yeah.
To see the old building.
The rooms.
What left.
Yeah.
And it's very strange to be there and see all this building and imagine people living there.
It's cool because we learn about First Nation. They live there, so it's very.
What's happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Their tribes and.
They have 4 spots, but you have to be ready to make
a lot of road.
Yeah, it's.
If you start from Albuquerque, you need to drive maybe 350 kilometers.
To do it all spot because they are not at the same place. So you have to go at the first spot, and after that we make 45 minutes the road, and second spot, and 45 minutes on the road. So
one day to make everything.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
It was cold, but it's very, very nice.
So this week we learn about snow, and we tried to go in Santa Fe next week. So See you next week. Bye.
Ciao.